Good day, everyone. I just want to share with you what the heavy rains that we have been having over the past 2 days, what it has done to our farm, our little farm. So here's our rosemary plant. It's looking good. These are some papacho. They're growing. You know what I recognize? When the plants get the natural water from God, the rain, it flourishes better, it grows faster. So the last time I showed you in the video this pepper plant, it has grown so much since. Our radish has grown. Here's a little part of it right here pushing out. So by the end of the month I'll be harvesting these radish. Now when I woke up this morning and came out here, our one survival tomato plant was bent right here. It bent over, so the breeze and the rain in the night, affected and it bent over. And so I had to use the cord and tie it right here. And so I'm hoping that it will survive because it has on some blossom, and I was hoping to see some fruit from it shortly. But I am not topsy-turvy because this one over here, this other part of the vine, has some blossom on it. Now our asparagus beans, they're still doing well, even though they're looking like they're drying up. They're pushing out new blossoms. See one here just coming out, and see one right here, right there. This one has one that is dying, but in spite of the fact that it's dying, it's more than one root, so one root is dying, so I leave it because I don't want to detangle anything and pull up the one that is flourishing. But if you notice, it is pushing out more fruits, more blossom. And does this remind me of John 15, when it says, if you abide in the vine and he in you, you will bring forth much fruit. So that since week I was watching a video on how to do gardening in containers, and it previously came in my thoughts that I could get some seawater and water the soils, because all the minerals that the soil need and that we need, it's found in seawater. So I'm going to try that on a section of my soil and see what happens. These are some of the effects of the heavy rain. If you notice, this radish wasn't like this yesterday when I came out here, but it's still connected to the soil, and by God's grace and mercy it will come forth. Here is the sweet pepper coming up good. Sweet pepper among it. Here's some sweet pepper. This is some papacho. I may take it out because it's too close to the sweet pepper. This one, I noticed it yesterday that it wasn't doing well, so I kind of stuck it up with some stone to keep it and put the soil around it, but it's still not surviving. I guess the rain and the breeze caused it not to be surviving pretty well. So here we have some other peppers, and these sweet peppers are looking really nice. There we go. This is one radish, and there is the sweet pepper. These are peppers, not sweet peppers. If you remember in the previous videos, I said that these two peppers weren't doing well. If you go back and look at the video, the last video that I uploaded, a short one, you will see that these didn't have on these plants. But it reminds me of a lesson that we must stay connected to our source, and this plant source is the soil, and it stayed connected to it, and because of that it brings forth fruit. Our source is Jesus Christ, it's the Lord, and if we stay connected to him, we will bring forth much fruit. And so this plant, the pepper plant, is carrying forth leaf, and then when it flourishes and grow, it will bring forth fruit. Now this is our one little lemon tree, and I've learned so much lesson from our lemon tree. Lemons take a while to come forth as fruit ready for us to use. This was the first one that burst forth. This one is the biggest on the tree, but it has taught me that with the lemon, and farm in general has taught me that it takes patience. You have to be patient when you're doing farming, and the lemon tree is just abiding in not the lemon itself, is just abiding in the branch and sucking from the branch to get the fruit, the substance that it needs in order to bring forth fruit. And that's what we have to do. These are two up here. That's what we have to do. We have to remain abiding and remaining in Jesus Christ, that we can bring forth much fruit and allow him to do the work. So I hope this video will help you both physically and spiritually, as we show you the lessons of how farming have an impact on our spiritual life, and also the effect of the heavy rain on our little farm.